Okay, well, actually, if I'm gonna be recording this, might as well talk to the camera, I guess. So anyways, I had butter, about 2 tablespoons in here. I just put all of my seasonings and okay, put all of my seasonings with the butter so that I could heat those up before I added my heavy cream. And now I'm adding my Parmesan, which I have been keeping in my freezer, so hopefully this doesn't affect my Alfredo. But it seems to be working, keeping the Parmesan in the freezer. Okay, don't act like that. And honestly, I don't know why I grabbed the red spatula. I prefer a wooden one when I'm making Alfredos or sauces. They add to the flavor. I don't know why. Don't judge. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of cheese. I know. I know. It is a lot of cheese. Okay. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. I really should have added that pepper to the butter. Pepper needs to be activated by like a heat like that. So, I mean, it's okay. I wanted to get it in there as soon as possible because I always forget it. I did add lemon pepper, so we should be okay. I wanted some citrus in there. Okay. I need that on cool. I need that on a boiling hot. What's the problem, yo? Why are you not boiling yet? Okay. I think a little more sauce will be okay. So. I love that my back door is on this side of the, like in the, anyways, I find it funny. The layout of my kitchen. I used to really complain about it when I first bought the house, but now it just sort of feels right. I guess I'm not really in resistance to it anymore, which is important. We need to constantly reevaluate the things that we're in opposition to, or that opposition is meeting us in. That's another when that's happening. I'm trying to be a little more present. I know when I first started, I was recording these videos and not really talking. I was just sort of doing the thing while my husband was at the bar shooting pool. Hopefully he wins. Hopefully he wins. So, anyways, also not really trying to perform, just trying to do stuff. But we're cooking dinner tonight, so you cooking dinner with me. It's gonna be all right. If you want to see more of the stove, I can show you that. And try to see. Well, I mean, you got a mess in the way. I think that's about stuff I'm trying to get dealt with on the way. light? Where do we go? Worlds feel apart now. Where we must go. Healing. Everyone and everything, they know the cost, they know the pain. Let me go. Let me fly forever high. Worlds in the sky. Me and I. Okay, so I guess we're starting a cooking thing. So listen to me sing while I cook. I just added some shredded chicken. Actually, it's rotisserie chicken from the store. So I'm just shredding that up real quick. It's pre-cooked. It's one of my favorite ways to use a rotisserie chicken. Anyways, getting that broke down and put in there, and then I'm gonna let the noodles cook a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna drain most of the water and then add the Alfredo sauce to it. I have no idea how long this is taking. I'm just sort of here. I just live here. Oh God, that reminds me. Okay, so I went on vacation with my aunt, my great aunt Penny, and my grandma, and my cousin Aiden, which is great aunt Penny's oldest grandson. So it was kind of like the grandkids and the grandmothers went on vacation together. It was nice. We went mushroom hunting in Michigan. And while we were there, after mushroom hunting all day, we were exhausted, and we knew, like, we didn't have it in ourselves to, like, really necessarily cook when we got home, because we got a little lost out in the woods, some technical difficulties. It's a long story. Anyways. And so we stopped in Gaylord on the way back to the cabin we were renting, and they were renting. And, gratitude and reverence to the elders that I was able to go on this adventure. My payment was being the chauffeur and driver and keeping them safe, which I will gladly pay every time. I moved trees out of the way on the roads when we were in the state park. Anyways, so I'm gonna turn that off the heat. So anyways, we stopped by, we were exhausted. We stopped by this restaurant in town, and it just sounded good, and we go in, and there's not a whole lot of people, which is why I was so surprised of the lack of anybody trying to seat us or anything. And I'm like, okay, we're not locals, and this is before like their big travel or tourist season for the parks. So in that, I'm like, okay, like, benefit of the doubt here. We finally get to a table, and this young kid guy comes up, and every other thing out of his mouth, because they established he was brand new. Okay, every other thing out of this kid's mouth was, I don't know, I just work here. I don't know, I just work here. It was the most fantastic thing. I don't know, I just work here. I just work here. So it became like the theme of what we all said to each other when we were on vacation. We were like, I have no idea. I just work here. Just work here. I have no clue. So anyways, I found that funny. Okay, we're about to get up close and personal. I need my strainer. It is not up there. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna do that. We will do that momentarily. Hang on. Okay, where is my strainer? Oh yeah. Okay, we're gonna do it like this. Hang on. There's a towel in the sink. We gotta remove the towel. Okay, back to it. Okay. I'm gonna keep a little bit of water because I know my noodles aren't done. I also know I can't see. Okay, I think that's good. I think that's good. Okay, and then this is, whoop. Well, there's that. You know, it's a good thing that this is just for me. I don't really care. Let there be messes. Let it not be perfect. Let yourself accidentally pour some of it into the sink. It doesn't have to be that big of a deal. Not the way we were making things a big deal before. Because I couldn't get it all out even if I wanted to. And yeah, I might have missed a little bit, but that was so bad. See? I hope you could see that because I'm not doing that again. Okay, trying to place that. Cool. Okay. So, back on some heat. Try to finish the cooking. And you know, it would probably be a good idea to add some finishing butter. Okay. And hopefully, I think that looks pretty good. Okay, I just need some more salt. Chicken, which I will need to deal with tomorrow. I just need to get food in my belly for me to be able to. I gotta mop and do some other stuff before my husband gets home, which isn't that big of a deal, but even if I don't get it done, I mean, it'll be inconvenient for him and he'll have feelings, but it's not like, it'll be okay. This is, by the way, if I did not call myself chaotic, I dare to call myself chaotic. Dare I call myself chaotic? Yeah. He is also struggling so hard right now. He has 4 teeth that are broken and abscessed all at the same time. And his cheeks swelled up like a freaking baseball. Like literally it looked like there was a baseball in his cheek. It would have been adorable if I thought it was just like an allergic reaction sort of thing, because it kind of went to his eye a little bit, but that was the danger. It went to his eye. And at that point, it's like, okay, we can't deny that this is a very scary situation. And even the dentist was, I mean, not that we were denying it was a very scary situation. He did kind of downplay it, but okay, I need this to boil off, please. I is hungry. Hang on. Mm. Mm. Oh, the noodles definitely need more time. Okay. I don't want to hear anything. My kitchen, I'm allowed to do what I want. And this girl loves herself garlic for sure. It was definitely lacking some salt, but I think because of how much pasta water. Okay. I don't know what accent that was, but I am so sorry. Anyways, I don't know how much, because of how much pasta water I left in the pan, I know that it needs a little extra salt, a little extra flavor, which I can handle flavor. We love flavor. By the way, I do not measure anything. As you can see, it really doesn't matter. As long as I can get like a base sauce, as long as you can get a base sauce, you're good. You can always add a little bit more, a little bit less, as long as you have that base and your noodles, and try to get the coverage that you're looking for.